8:32 here on your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO, streaming live online, KGLOAM.com, and on the KGLO News Facebook page, where you see it's Fish Friday again, isn't it?
Yay!
Yay! How about that? No, it's not Fisher Friday, which we used to do over on some place over a couple rooms down here.
You can mention Star 106, can't you?
I was getting to it, but you had to interrupt me.
Okay, sorry.
Did you want to talk about the United Way, Joe?
Yes, I do.
I'm just making sure that.
Yeah, I want to talk about doing good in the neighborhood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How you doing this morning?
Doing good. Doing excellent. Sore, tired.
Why? Okay, tell us why you're sore and tired.
Because I am the tote king right now.
The tote king.
The tote king. We've been moving totes of shoes, totes of teacher survival kits, upstairs, downstairs, crosstown, downtown. Uptown, you name it. We've been bringing totes there, but no, it's all for good reasons. We'll get into all of that here, but starting off with the shoe drive. So we got the Community Health Center back to school block party is Tuesday, and the weather is supposed to be amazing compared to how hot it has been, moving all these totes everywhere.
Yes.
And what we're doing, what United Way of North Central Iowa is doing at the back to school block party is our shoe distribution. This is an annual thing that we do every year. It's a huge undertaking. It's a huge need in our community to make sure that kids going back to school have a new pair of athletic shoes to be able to wear, for gym class, for running around at recess, for just having a new pair of shoes. And so that starts at 7 o'clock, starts at 4 o'clock and goes until 7 o'clock again on Tuesday. Children must be present with parent or guardian in order to get a pair of shoes. So that way we can make sure they're the right size and whatnot. But we hauled over 1,000 pairs of shoes from our office down by Walgreens area, down to the North Iowa Bulls locker room to use as a staging area. Shout out North Iowa Bulls. Thank you for the space. Because I'm like, okay, this is not going to work in our office.
Where am I going to put all these shoes?
Yeah. And great volunteers. We volunteers, friends of United Way of North Central Iowa, new friends from North Iowa Link. They've been super helpful with our shoe organization. In a matter of, I think it was about 7 hours from when we started moving shoes and then into the next day on Tuesday to getting them all packaged up and ready to go, we managed to process 1,000 pairs of shoes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Going from size 1, teeny tiny, all the way up to, I think the biggest pair of shoes that we had, and we have one, maybe 2 pairs, size 18.
Whoa.
That is a big shoe.
I was not expecting you to say size 18. I was thinking maybe, because normally when I'm like going to the store or wherever, it's like the smallest size is up to about size 13.
Yeah, or the biggest size.
Yeah, the biggest size. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but we got a pair of nice size 18 shoes, and we were Googling like who has the biggest feet on earth, and I think Shaq's like a 21 or something like that, and I don't know what Wembanyama is, but. Yeah, so it's truly heartwarming to see the care that people have had donating shoes, new and like new shoes that have been coming in. And there's still time for people to donate too. If you want to donate physical shoes, easiest thing right now in Mason City, Clear Lake, this general area right here, drop them off at our office, 520 South Pierce. We're up on the second floor. You'll see us as soon as you walk up there. If you're in Forest City or in Charles City, we still have donation boxes out, at least until next week. I'll be going to pick those up at that point in time so we can get those all processed for those shoe drives. And you can find the full list of donation locations. You can go to kgloam.com and do that, or unitedwaynci.org and find those donation locations. So.
How about, can people donate money to that?
Ooh, good question, Bob. Yes. You can mail a check. You can drop off money. If you're okay with going online and doing stuff, go to unitedwaynci.org. And we've got a donation link set up right underneath the Kids Shoe Drive button. And we figured it's about $25 to purchase a pair of shoes. Give or take, because sometimes we're looking for sales, we're looking for clearance, we're looking for, good deals and whatnot. And for $25, you can get a nice quality pair of shoes for a kid. So if you'd like to do that, that would be awesome. Can I give some shout outs? Is
Absolutely.
that okay? Because we've had a number of groups and businesses and organizations step up and buy a classroom of shoes, or several. Yeah, or several in the case of Cent Credit Union. Shout out Cent. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Figuring there's about 20 kids in the classroom, let's buy a classroom of shoes. So thank you to Cent. Thank you to Ahern Fire Protection, Clear Lake Bank and Trust, Charles City Lions Club, Diamond Joe Casino and Hotel, First Security Bank, Charles City Rotary, Access Systems, River City Morning Kiwanis Club, CUSB Bank, Shannon Kropp Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors, and First Citizens. And again, big thank you to the North Iowa Bulls for helping out with the space to do all this sort of stuff.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thanks to all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited for Tuesday. And we have got, I want to say, darn near 36 volunteers that are on the books to come and help out. So it should be a relatively quick and smooth process. I know the line at the beginning of the back to school block party has traditionally been long.
Yeah.
It's a big line.
Right.
Shoes are a big need, but our hope is that we are going to get people through, get them that right perfect pair of shoes quickly, and it won't be a lot of just like, hey, I'm standing here.
Right. So talk about the teacher program.
Yeah. So this was super awesome. On Wednesday, we had our packing party for our teacher survival kits, and we were asking people to gather up items to help teachers out as they get ready to go back to school in like 5 weeks now. is when they're back in, well, probably 4, because they get started before the students.
Yeah.
And so things like snacks for the teachers, just Advil. Teachers
might need a little of that. Yeah.
Tide sticks, coffee, other the drink powders that you can put in your Crystal Light and whatnot. And people showed up in force with donations and with help to pack. And we packed nearly 300 teacher survival kits, which are going to go out to educators across the North Iowa area. And we had over 40 Women United members and other volunteers up at the Chamber of Commerce on Wednesday night, going through an assembly line of packing up all these backpacks. And then it was cool. I had my girls there. A couple other people had brought their children as well.
Right.
And they even gotten involved in the process of going through and packing the bags and then getting them organized, grabbing them so that way everybody could get, back into the assembly line. So big thank you to everybody that donated and everybody that showed up to help out.
I never think of Tide sticks.
Yeah,
being a necessity in the classroom, but it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, snack time, it's like you get 4 chicken nuggets at lunch and you get a gallon of ketchup to go with it. That ketchup's got to go somewhere.
I'm laughing because for those of you who don't like ketchup, Joe Malone is in those ranks. I mean, that's why I was just like, you mentioned ketchup?
Kids love ketchup.
I know, but you don't.
I do not.
Which makes you weird in my mind. But
well, king of the totes, king of the anti-ketchup.
King of the anti-ketchup. Gonna leave your protest?
No protesting.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
But Women United. If you want to find out more about Women United, which is all about supporting women, offering mentorship, connection, and one of the big focuses of that program is supporting scholarships at NIAC for women to either enter the workforce in a new capacity or for the first time with an education and an opportunity to earn more. So.
Did we talk about your event with Women United earlier in the summer? That was successful, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. That we had out at NIAC. It was a luncheon, and we had a great speaker that just talked about her journey and how important it is to have someone that you can look up to as a leader, someone that can help you out and help answer questions and whatnot. And if you go on our social media, you can go back. Dr. Rachel McGuire was the speaker for that event, and just great. I think of the term of like clips, like great little social media moments and whatnot. But the whole thing, the whole hour-long deal was just really cool and captivating for everybody that was in attendance. And we look forward to doing more of those types of events in the future too.
And anything in the future that you want to hit on before we let you go?
Yeah. So what is today? The 17th. So we're less than a month away from our campaign kickoff for United Way of North Central Iowa. Fall, wintertime is the biggest fundraising push that we have going on. And we're doing a campaign kickoff. Big thank you to Main Street Mason City for allowing us to do this at Friday Night Live on August 14th, which is a Friday night, hence the term Friday Night Live. Yeah. Betty and the Gents is going to be playing. They're the band. It is the final Friday Night Live of the year.
Okay.
We're going to be set up on the plaza, kind of where you see all the other sponsors and what with their booths. We'll have a booth set up there with information on what we're doing to impact the community with United Way of North Central Iowa, as well as the funded programs, our partner agencies that we work with. So whether you're looking at it from a how can I do more to help out in North Central Iowa, or where can I get some help in North Central Iowa, we'll have all of that information going on.
Because obviously the United Way helps a lot of partner agencies.
Yeah, we do. I know you had John in the other day from Friends of the Family, and they do a great job with what they do. It's all about connecting people. It's all about trying to get resources to where they're needed, and then get people to those resources when they need them. And that's what we do with United Way of North Central Iowa. And there may be some singing. Well, I know there's going to be some singing from Betty and the Gents, but there's been some preliminary talk that there may be some other people singing,
like you.
Maybe.
Wow.
Well, the thought being,
we don't want to deter people.
No, it would only be one song. And would you rather have the Joe Cocker or the Beatles version of "I Get By with a Little Help from My Friends"? Beatles, I feel I could do more justice to the Joe Cocker version.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just
that may or may not happen.
No.
I don't know. I just thought the message was good. United Way, we're all coming together.
The thought is nice. You singing,
not so
much.
Getting back to a Fisher Friday.
Friday.
Maybe we can play some Seder, sing it real quick, and then one of us will have to sing on stage.
No, we do not need to play
in front of a packed plaza downtown.
I believe I'm on vacation that week.
So okay.
I may not be around.
But yeah, that's
yes, that's going to be great. People get out there, and a lot of people obviously go to that Friday Night Live event, so that'll be a good place to kick things off.
Yeah, we're excited for it, and then after that, it is full on into campaign season, going out and talking to people. If you've got a business, if you've got a workplace, and we're currently not connected, reach out, because I'm going to be going out and talking to people about workplace giving campaigns like we have here at Connoisseur Media, where just a couple of bucks, out of your paycheck adds up. When everybody's doing it, it adds up so much, and we can do so much good for the kids, the families, people that just, have a need.
Like you was mentioning, if your company allows it, they can just easily deduct so much from each paycheck or each month or something like that. Or can you set up a monthly thing you can do through credit card or something like that? Yeah. So there's many ways to easily donate. To the cause.
Yeah. And if you have questions, I have answers. Reach out. My contact info is at unitedwaynci.org. That's unitedwaynci.org.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks for the time, Bob.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you again soon. And I'm sure next time you're in, you'll bring a Seder, sing it. No, you won't.
It might be down the hall. I don't even know.
You're not going to sing.
Okay.
Notice how I'm alluding that I would win the contest between us. So anyway, Joe, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Bob.
Joe Malone with the United Way of North Central Iowa here on your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO.